Hey guys, welcome back to Sunflower Cottage Crochet. I'm your host Sarah, and today is a special tutorial that goes along with our Highland Neamh Wrap. This is a Mobius Twist cowl with a hood. So I just want to explain how to do a Mobius. So we're just going to chain up several chains. So I'm going to chain up 7. And I'm going to show you guys a cool trick here. Pull your hook out and insert it into the very bottom stitch with the flat side of the chain facing you. Insert your hook and then put that loop back on. Now you have an untwisted chain, and you can continue chaining up as needed. So now I have 10 chains, and I'm going to keep going for a little bit, and I will meet you back at the end when I feel like I have enough chains, just to show you kind of how to do this. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have 74 chains. If you feel like following along, go ahead and do that. Pause the video and come back. But as you can see, my chain is not twisted. It is flat. So because I inserted from the beginning after about 7 stitches or 7 chains, that made it easy to hook this chain on and just work from there. And that is pretty much the surefire way to make sure it doesn't twist already on you. So now we're just going to join that up by pulling it through. Simple. Now, chain 3, or do an alternate double crochet if that's what you desire. And then start putting double crochets in each chain along, just like so. Whoops. Okay, I'm just doing a simple double crochet right along in each chain. Now, I know the pattern can be a little confusing because round 1 is longer than you are used to, and it requires an extra couple of things out of you, and a lot of people were considering that to be round 2 in our pattern, but it's not. Round 1 has a lot of extra to it. And you will find out in just a moment. When I get all the way back around to my very first stitch, I will show you. In fact, I'm going to do something right now that I don't normally do, and I haven't needed to do in quite a while, but in this case it's probably needed. Just grabbing something to work as a stitch marker since I can't find mine. So I just have a paper clip here that I kind of pulled out. So here's my chain up of 3. I'm just going to put this right here like so to mark my very first stitch. And I'm going to work all the way around, but I'm not going to join. Alright, so put in your double crochets, 1 in each chain all the way around, and then I will meet you back right before I do my last double crochet. Alright, so here's the Mobius twist, and well, it's not twisted yet. But we finished the first round. We started here, we went around, did double crochets in each chain. Now it looks like I have 1 chain left. What I'm actually going to do is not work it and use it to twist my flat work here. Okay? So, here's my stitch marker that we marked clear back in the beginning. What I'm going to do is take this work with the stitch marker in it and turn it down. As you can see way down here, this creates a fold, which is your twist. Now, round 1 is still not complete, okay? I need you to start working into each stitch around. Well, it's really hard into the chain stitch for some reason, But after that, no big deal. Alright. All you're doing is working now on the underside of the chain, and you can see there's our twist. See that? Right in here. And these double crochets are facing down, and these are facing up. So now you're working in a figure 8 pattern, and it's easy to see where to put your stitches. It's literally just underneath the double crochet from the previous side. Because remember, this is all still round 1. So you're just going to work along. Do you see how that's looking? On the other side of this chain, all the way around until you get back to your stitch marker, you'll work your final double and then you will slip stitch to join. So I'm going to work around a little bit and I will meet you back where we are going to join this puppy up. Just remember to work now on the other side of your double crochets. Don't worry about the twist anymore. It's done. It's no longer worth worrying about. All you're going to do now is just work in the open other side, the bottom end of your double crochets. Remember, if you can see the V's, that's your top edge. If it looks like this, that's your bottom edge. Alright, I'll meet you back at the end. Okay, here I am back. I decided to show you a few last stitches. As you can see, we have 3 double crochets left to do. And I've still got a twist here. All I did was work on the undersides of the double crochets, or the bottom side or edge of the chain. Alright, so I just finished up those last 3 double crochets, and I'm back to my original stitch marker, which I have not moved. This is my chain 3 from the very beginning. Okay, so now I'm going to take this out so I can work into it. Whoops. And I'm going to slip stitch join into the top of that chain 3, and voila. And I'm going to chain once more to secure that a little bit, and now you can see we've got a very obvious twist. It will not lay flat, and that is what we want. So now you'll be working into a figure 8 pattern to get your work done. So your rounds are literally twice as long as it appears, but it works up ridiculously fast. And it makes a really cool effect, in my opinion. Now you've got the V's on both ends, or both edges. Okay, I hope that this helped clear up any confusion. The Neamh Wrap, Highland Neamh Wrap is the name of the pattern. It'll be coming out soon. It is still in the testing phases, but I wanted to get a video out to see if it would help anybody fully understand how to do a Mobius twist. From here, you would just follow the pattern as it's written. There are no more twists to do. Once you twist it that very first time at the very beginning, it's done. You don't have to worry about it ever again. So again, I hope this was helpful and not overly confusing to anybody. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you back. We'll be doing more Stitch of the Week very soon. Bye bye.